Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating urban legend surrounding a supposedly infamous quote attributed to Thomas Watson, the chairman of IBM. "I think there is a world market for maybe 5 computers." It's a quote often cited as a monumental business misjudgment. Right?
Absolutely. It's a classic example of a quote that's been repeated so often, it's become accepted as fact, despite a complete lack of verifiable evidence. It's amazing how easily misinformation spreads, especially online.
Exactly. The article traces the quote's origins, and it's a wild ride. Initially, many sites attribute it to Watson in 1943, citing sources like a Microsoft slide and a PBS Nova segment. But there's a problem.
Yeah, none of these sources actually provide a primary source for the quote. No meeting minutes, no letters, no contemporaneous accounts. It's all second-hand, third-hand, you name it.
Precisely. The article then digs deeper, uncovering an IBM historical document that suggests the quote is a misinterpretation. It seems the actual statement came from a 1953 stockholders meeting where Thomas Watson Jr. discussed the IBM 701, their first production computer.
Oh, so it wasn't a prediction about the entire market, but rather a comment about initial sales projections for a specific, very expensive machine? That's a huge difference.
A massive difference. Watson Jr. said they'd initially expected orders for 5 machines, but ended up with 18. The 5 computers part was about initial sales expectations for a single model, not a global market forecast. See? Context is everything.
I see. So the infamous quote is likely a case of telephone game gone wild, morphing a relatively accurate statement into a legendary business blunder. It highlights the dangers of accepting information at face value, especially online.
Absolutely. The article even touches on the broader issue of how much of the internet is actual history versus recreated history. This quote's persistence shows how easily myths can take root and spread, even when debunked. It's a cautionary tale for us all.
It really is. And it makes you wonder how many other facts we accept without question, simply because they're repeated often enough. We need to be more critical consumers of information.
Indeed. So the next time you encounter a seemingly definitive quote, especially one that seems too good or too bad to be true, remember the 5 computers legend. Always check the source. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of tech history and urban legends. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.